better mood, I like listening to music. I like listening to the Gossip Girl like soundtrack. I can't dance. I don't know why I can't dance. I was actually supposed to start work at 8, but right now it is actually 9:15, so I'm gonna start work at 9:30. But basically what I love about my job is, you guys already know, I'm doing clinical research. I'm a research coordinator and I work at a tobacco center. And what I love about my job is that my supervisors don't micromanage me, and I love that so much because I don't like being micromanaged. And basically, as long as I, you know, do all my work, attend my designated meeting, like, I'm fine. So that's why you guys always see my videos and it seems like I'm not working, but I'm actually working, or I look like I have a lot of free time on my hands. And although I do, it's just that, like, honestly, I'm really good at my job, so like I finish things really fast, and that's why it seems like I have so much free time on my hands. Paper that I've been working on, that I told you guys about, how I am creating a social media based program to help teenagers quit vaping. So me and my postdoctoral fellow actually submitted our paper. I cannot believe. But wait. We submitted the paper, but we still need to get it approved. So it takes like 2 weeks to 3 weeks, almost a month to get it approved. We submitted it to the Journal of Medical Internet Research, and I'm so excited. I hope it gets approved. I'm a co-author. I have never co-authored anything, and this is crazy for me because this is coming from somebody in high school where my AP Lit teacher was like, Aaliyah, like, you can't write, you can't do this, this and that, to being a person who works at one of the best centers in the world, who's a research coordinator and who's just published a paper in the Journal of Medical Internet Research. Like, stop. I cannot wait for it to get published, and you guys already know I'm petty. I'm about to email it to my AP Lit teacher. I've been holding on to this anger for like 8 years, and I can't wait to email her and be like, oh, remember when you told me that I couldn't write? Well, look at me. Look at me now. Look at me now. It's gonna be a really long day today, but I already have my tea and my little chai latte. And I'm kind of ready to take on the day, even though like my eyes right now is really tired. We might have to schedule in a nap. Anyways, let's go ahead and start work.
Welcome to another day in the life of...
I managed to complete most of the tasks that I did for work. I'm like complete most of my work tasks. I'm gonna take a break and then start doing more work around 1 o'clock. So I'm taking like a 2-hour break because I'm tired. And I'm also waiting for my supervisor to email me back. But right now, while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and practice just a little bit for my mock interview with my friend, because honestly, like, I really need to freshen up on knowing the school mission. Is because when you already had like 2 interviews, right? And so obviously, like, I have to memorize the school's missions, but every like mission is so different that like I'm worried that when they ask me like to say what the mission is, I'm gonna end up saying another school's mission because I'm just so bad at memorization. So like, or just like remembering things, and then under pressure, like, I bring up knowledge and I'm like, is this even the school's mission? So I don't really want to trip up all my words. So I'm gonna go ahead and study the school's mission, because last night in my dream I'm sleeping and I was like, I guess I ended up being in an interview, and it was like, what's the mission? And I woke up and I was like, what is the school's mission? And I didn't know what it was. Like, I forgot. And so that's scary. So for my friend, so I'm gonna like freshen up for the mock interview with my friend just to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that for just a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that for 30 minutes and then eat lunch and then meet up with her on Zoom. So, ow. Right now, I'm heading to my little office. I have an office at my uncle's house. I don't really have a real office. I just call it my office. It's just my uncle's house. I have like a little space where I do my interviews at. I love my uncle. Uncle, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you for making me that space. But I don't like doing my interviews at my house. One, you guys saw the background of my room. Like, it's so girly. Like, yeah, so that's the first thing. Number two, my whole family, like most of them work from home now, so it gets a little bit like hectic because sometimes like our microwave is also connected to our Wi-Fi. It's Julie that's in the car. Hi. Yeah, why does your voice change when you say hi? You know you don't talk like that. Someone uses the microwave at my house because my microwave is like electronic. I mean, wait, microwaves are electronic. My microwave is like, Joe, how do we call it? Not electronic, tech. Like, it is a tech microwave. A satellite microwave? Yeah, I said tech. Radiation. Joe, what? Radiation. Wearing this like Marvel sweater to the mock interview. I'm done dressing up for mock interviews. Like, just trust that I'm gonna dress well on the day of the interview. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be dressing up in a suit all the time. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I know. Oh my god, it's been a long time. God, you know what'd be crazy? What? If I got in, right, and I'm a freshman again, and then you're a fourth year, remember, like, that's kind of like, remember? Oh my god! That is so crazy. Wow. I know, that'd be like, wow, deja vu.
Graduated from, or if you're still in school, and then maybe like what you've been doing in your gap year.
Yeah, so it's nice to meet you. All my questions. It was so nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too, Elliot. I wish you the best in your whole application season. I hope you get into whatever your top choice is and that you enjoy wherever you end up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I feel like my smile was disingenuous right now, but it's, I promise you I have a genuine, it's because I know you. I promise, like, in the interview I'm genuine. my boyfriend was like, Sam was like, sometimes you have like, he said, sometimes your smile is just like not genuine. I just finished my mock interview with my friend. It went really well. She said I did really well. She said that my answers were really long, but that it was fine, that it's really good to give them as much information as you can. So, but I'm kind of trying to see if I can make it a little bit shorter. Anyways, it is almost 2 o'clock. I'm going to check my email. I usually check my email twice a day. So I check it usually at 12 and then I check it at 5 o'clock p.m. And one of the main reasons why I check it twice a day is actually, well, I actually started doing it as soon as I applied to medical school. And I think I mentioned that in my videos where I was doing my secondaries. It's because when I don't do that, I'm just checking every single like day for a new email, and then it's just like stressful because I feel like my whole day is just waiting for an email from a medical school either rejecting me or giving me acceptance or doing something, and then I don't know, like I just feel like all my day is wasted, and when I don't receive anything I feel really sad. So I just decided to just devote 12 and 5 o'clock p.m. to checking emails, and I actually have 4 emails, so I'm gonna check. Okay, nothing from my Yahoo. I have 3 emails, guys. Now I have an email from my Gmail, so we'll see. I always get anxious reading, like checking my emails on my Gmail. Oh, god, this is so annoying. I hate when they do that. 2 weeks ago, I received an email saying that they like received my application. I was like, okay, good, that's fine. And then last week, I get an email and it's from them again. It's like, we just wanted another email confirming that we received it. I'm like, I know you received it. Like, I just checked my email and tell me why it's them saying that. Send me an email to acknowledge my receipt of receiving my application. I'm like, I know that. You sent me 2 emails last week and the week before. So that's annoying. Okay. So I already checked my email for the day. Right now I'm going to head back home and get some lunch because I'm so hungry. And then I want to get out. So I told Julie I want to go to a coffee shop or, but she wants to go to the library really badly. And I don't know if I want to go to the library. I'm going to have to think about it.
Hi, how are you?
What are you watching?
I'm watching your interview that you forced me to watch.
I'm watching my YouTube video. What did you say? Who forced you?
You?
You're not a fan of me?
I'm your fan, but at my own time.
To go to the library and do some clinical research, as well as I want to do some research at research on one of the schools I'm interviewing at. I have that interview in like 2 weeks, but next week will be 1 week till my interview, and you guys know me, like I like to be prepared. And so honestly, sometimes for some of these like medical schools, it's kind of hard to find information about the school. Like I'll look at it and I'm like, you're not giving me details, and I really need to explain like why that school. So I need some details on your website. So I'm going to go ahead and do some research on this school. I also managed to plan like a mock interview with one of the people that work at one of the schools I'm interviewing at. So I need to actually do my research on this school because I think they're gonna make my mock interview sometime next week, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared so I'm getting like accurate information on what this school is about. Hi guys. Okay, so I actually finished doing some of the research for the medical schools. So I went to the park and I am reading. I just picked up Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. And if you guys remember my last video, I love Love Hypothesis. And that was my, honestly, Love Hypothesis is my current favorite 2022 romance book. So this is her new book. I really hope that it lives up to Love Hypothesis. It's like giving frenemies, like arch nemesis, not frenemies, my bad, arch nemesis. And it's like their neuroengineering. And honestly, there's something about like Ali's books that makes me love science, even though I have like a biology degree, but like there's something about her book that makes me love it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read at the park. I think I'm gonna read till the sunset, and yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, ciao. Guys, her nemesis is 6'4".
I see my past like it's still around, but am I happy now? Am I happy now?
Can I please get a 10-piece chicken McNuggets?
Just the nuggets?
Yeah, and then can I get a medium fry?
Pictures might last, but my frame just cracked.
I just finished eating dinner, so right now I'm going to journal. I like to journal like 2 times a day, so I usually journal in the morning and at night. The morning, sometimes I journal, sometimes I don't. It depends on how I feel when I wake up. Sometimes I'll wake up with like a lot of anxiety and then I'm like, okay, or I'm feeling really anxious, and then I'll journal, just get my thoughts out there. Or sometimes I just want to manifest something and I just feel like me just like saying out loud isn't working, so I really want to write it down so I really believe it, then I'll journal. And then at night I love journaling and just reflecting on how the day went. And today was honestly a really good day. Like, I had such a great day. I'm like going to bed really happy, even though like I like all I did was go to work and stuff. I don't know, I just felt like a good day. Like, I was happy today. So I'm going to reflect on it because I've noticed through my journals, like when I look back on my old journals, I tend to just focus on like negative things. I'm like, oh my god, every journal prompt is negative. And so I want to take time sometimes to journal the good stuff so that I can reflect on it and remember it. And sometimes like if I have no ideas and like the day was short and I want to do something else, I'll tend to do shadow work or give myself like prompts from Pinterest, like how is your, like what's an ideal day look like, or like why do you think you're a perfectionist, kind of do those types of journal prompts and like write. But I haven't been doing that. I've been just doing a lot of free write and just reflecting on the day. So I'm going to go ahead and do a free write, and then once I'm done journaling, I think I'm going to go ahead and shower, do my nighttime skin routine, and then read my book before bed.
Tears fall at last. I see my past like it's still around.